Mental Health and Addiction Association of Oregon is a Portland, Oregon-based nonprofit organization that connects peers with mental health and addiction recovery services. It's a peer-run organization, meaning almost all of its staff have lived through mental health and/or addiction challenges of their own. Beginning in 2019, award-winning Portland hairstylist Ali Martinez was moved to donate her time and talents to give mental health and addiction peers a new, fresh look deserving of the hard work they've put into their recovery. Again, on October 21st of 2020, Ali gave 4 peers a new lease on life. This is their story. Our first peer, Amy, got connected with her MHAO peer support specialist, Morgan, through Project Nurture. Project Nurture's model is to engage women in prenatal care and drug treatment as early in pregnancy as possible. Following delivery, moms receive a year of postpartum support, including case management and advocacy services. The success of Project Nurture's approach is incredible. 93% of participants retain custody of their infants after graduating from the program, proof that the peer mentorship approach is setting moms up for success.
You ready for this baby tomorrow?
I am. I'm glad you're going to be there.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah. Are you going to be in the room?
But nothing better than getting your hair done, self-care, because after baby comes out, mommy duty.
And I think it's so funny that you called me that morning, because I was literally just about to go and get online and book a hair appointment for the day. Because I wanted to get my hair done before I did the whole delivery thing.
Well, you've worked really hard to get where you're at, and nothing better than getting some self-care.
Thank you. It's crazy. This is like the first pregnancy that I've had that I feel completely prepared for. I live in the free on the outside housing. It's cleanest over housing. We have some of the first couples houses from Clackamas County. We've got like 7 bedrooms and like 7 different couples that live there. And then our house managers are moving out because they're buying a new house. We're the assistant managers right now, so we're gonna take over as managers because we got pregnant and it wasn't a family house, and everyone there was so supportive and they want us to stay with the baby. So it was like a huge blessing that we did not expect to happen. So we'll have 3 years clean in January. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know, that's a big step.
It's just so much easier, like talking to Morgan is so much easier than talking to one of the doctors or something, because she's been in similar situations, and you know, you can tell she's talking from the heart when she talks and not just from the textbook. And that's really helpful.
That's one thing that I have heard, is that people feel more relatable to someone that has lived it rather than read about it.
From what I've seen and experienced, it's a lot easier to talk to someone who's been there and pulled themselves out of it, because you know, it's not just someone who has been able to have their crap together their entire life. It's someone that's been where you're at or worse and completely turned their life around. It's inspiring. So.
Yeah, I could say working with Amy for like a little over 5 months. She set some really good goals, long-term and short-term goals of, you know, making appointments for WIC and working on her driver's license and making sure, you know, she's getting signed up for school and being prepared for baby. And so, you know, she's achieved a few short-term goals, and now we're going to look into long-term for school, and also working on getting her driver's license.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're on the right track, you got the right mindset to I guess, navigate and see what you like and what you don't like, and doing the pros and cons. And after time, you'll kind of get a feel of what you love to do.
Exactly.
And one thing I learned is, if you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. So, you know, if you enjoy your work, it definitely is a benefit.
If I can do it, then you can definitely do it, because I went from burning all of my bridges to literally living on the sidewalk with a sleeping bag some nights. Sometimes I didn't even have that, you know. in a tent for the winter on the side of the freeway for 3 years, because none of my friends wanted anything to do with me. None of my family would. I wasn't allowed to leave the houses or anything. And then just kind of picking up the pieces and getting to where I'm at now. It's just been a crazy experience. I definitely couldn't have done it without the peer support and the resources that are out there that it's hard to find. When you don't know that they're there, it's hard to even start looking for stuff that you don't know is there. So
yeah, and you have that personal lived experience to bring to the table that a lot of people can benefit from.
yeah.
Yeah, peer support is definitely helpful to help navigate resources and just be successful and self-sufficient. We're just here to help you and support you.
I love it.
Love it.
It's really, really cute.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's date night here. Now man has to take you out to dinner.
He does.
Right before this baby.
Yeah.
This concludes our first installment of Hairstyle Makeovers Peer Edition. Shout out to Ali Martinez for donating her time and skills, as well as to Morgan Simon, our amazing MHAAO peer support specialist, and her wonderful peer, Amy. Visit our website, mhaoforegon.org, to find out how you can get connected with a peer support specialist. Also follow us on Instagram at MHA of Oregon and the hashtag #PeerSupportStrong for more stories about the power of peer support. If you're interested in booking a hairstyle appointment with Ali, visit her website at alimartinezhairstylist.com.